This is an SU TV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.
What was supposed to be a day of celebration yesterday immediately turned into a nationwide panic. Approximately at 2:45 p.m. near the finish of the 117th Boston Marathon, 2 bombs exploded. Various media outlets have reported somewhere along the lines of 170 injuries along with 3 casualties, one of those an 8-year-old boy. President Obama spoke to the media a few hours after the tragedy, saying officials do not know who is behind the bombings, but assured that those responsible will feel the full weight of justice. Police and federal agents are asking the public to submit amateur videos and photos to help find leads. No suspects are currently in custody. The city of Fargo will reopen Sandbag Central to fill 500,000 more sandbags. The decision comes after Sunday's snowstorm dumped 8 to 10 inches in the valley. The snowfall has increased the chance of flooding in the area, and Fargo Mayor Dennis Wallaker says time isn't on the valley's side. City officials are listening to the National Weather Service, who told them to start building up flood protection now and not wait until forecasters issue a new flood prediction. Waking up yesterday morning, many parents were wondering why schools were just delayed and not closed due to the weather. Making the decision to call a snow day in April isn't an easy one. School officials make their calls based on what meteorologists say and what other neighboring school districts decide. Fargo, West Fargo, and Moorhead all decided a 2-hour late start time was the best way to go about it. Although temperatures were in the 30s, 2 school buses in Fargo got stuck en route due to weather, and 3 more got stuck in their own lot. This had many wondering if a 2-hour late start was the right decision. History was made on Sunday as the first Australian golfer ever won the Masters. Adam Scott birdied the 18th hole on the final round and entered the clubhouse with the lead with just a few golfers remaining. A few minutes later, Angel Cabrera also birdied 18 to send the 3rd Masters in 5 years into a playoff. On the first hole of the playoff, both players barely missed chip-ins before making par. On the second playoff hole, Scott knocked in a 12-foot birdie putt to win the green jacket. Scott was one of 3 Australian golfers in the top 5. Take a look at our weather here today. Today, 35 degrees with a high, a low of 23, a chance of snow. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a high of 34 and 25. Moving on to the weekend there, a high of 36, a low of 21, mostly sunny. Saturday, mostly cloudy, high of 37, a low of 22. Sunday, 42, a low of 29, and Monday, high of 45 with a low of 31. This has been an SUTV News Update brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.